What's up?
For the cold plunge.
I think you're a little bit overdressed, but let me show you around. My name is Jace Vernon, and I am co-founder of Erth Spa here in St. George. St. George has been great for this business just because it is health conscious. St. George people are into the outdoors, to hiking, to body staying and fit things. So it's really done good. There's a lot of good people in St. George. And what's funny, it would blow your mind, the business owners here in St. George that nobody knows about. They run amazing companies and no one knows about them.
Many of these interviews that I've done have been very about their niche or their business, but you are kind of a jack of a lot of trades.
Yeah.
So first of all, I want to know, how did you initially get into business?
Very first business was actually window washing in college. Second business was in the finance industry. Third business was Y-Draw, and then Red and Erth and Rent Due. So this is the latest. I've always been unemployable. I've always had to have my own business. So I work my own hours, a lot more than 40 hours a week. I always do a lot. 6 businesses. I love Erth. Erth is a good one, and also Rent Due Capital is kind of what I'm passionate about right now. Rent Due is an investment fund. We deploy capital. If people have money, they want to invest, they want a good return, that's what Rent Due does. If you have capital you don't know what to do with, Rent Due is really good. You have to be an accredited investor, so you need to have money if you want to do anything with Rent Due.
Would you say that along those lines, that demographic is what you typically attract to a business like Erth?
It's been really interesting. We've actually had a lot of young kids that love coming in. It kind of gives them the endorphins. The cold plunge really gives you the endorphins, the dopamine, like happy chemicals is what it gives you. So we have a lot of young kids that love to come to us. But then it's all across the board. Old, young, poor, broke, wealthy, everyone. Right now we always have promotions usually going on. Right now for unlimited sessions, it's $149 a month, $289 per couple. And then if you just want to come in, it's $35. You get cold plunge, sauna, red light, then we have like PMF mats that are coming. So you get those 4 things every session. Our new mats are coming. So with their vibration PMF mats, like they are awesome. So with that, we will be running a promotion. We don't know what it'll be yet. This is where our PMF mats are gonna be. We will have sessions going on here on the mats, and those mats have frequency. They have lights in them. They'll lay down here and then they'll do like a 15-20 minute meditation session that we'll be playing here. We'll start them every hour on the hour. Tyra does what's called epigenetic testing. This is a hair scan. So if anyone is having gut health issues, they feel bad, they come in here, she does a whole hair scan, and then if you can check out all these products we got, you have, most people, you have parasites, you need cleanses, things like that if you're just not feeling good, so we have all the products to help cleanse you out. Well, I've done one cleanse. Something else that is interesting are coffee enemas. They're kind of a big hit if you look them up, but there's some brands out there that are just junk. It's nothing but chemicals. So they pump them full of pre-workout, which is loaded with caffeine, stuff that's not good for you, and people wonder why they don't feel good. So we got some pre-workout here that's really clean. We like to use just ingredients for our kind of supplements because it's clean.
Do you do all of these services throughout the workday?
Yeah, that's kind of how all this got started. I'm really into sports. I like to optimize my health. So we got red lights over here. So what these do, this is really good for your skin. It pushes oxygen and helps your cells regenerate. It's hot.
It is hot.
Whew. So here's our sauna.
Feels so good right now.
Feels so good. It's 190 degrees. Pour water on. We can put peppermint. Get your toxins out, stretch. You can fit up to 20 people in here. It's pretty crowded at 20, but you can feel
your
it.
Favorite place in the winter?
Yes, oh yeah. Lots of guys, you can, like HGH production. If you come in here, you sit for about 45 minutes, it'll start producing HGH, which we need as we get older.
So the dreaded cold plunge that everyone doesn't know if they can handle if they haven't done it before.
Have you done it?
I've done it. I did it last week here, and I lasted, I think, a total of 10 minutes.
What?
Well,
okay, so you did well.
Total. So I did increments of 5 minutes.
But that's good. Cold plunging is really interesting. It's more of a mind game. I've seen people go in there, they last 10 seconds and they're belling out. Yes, it's gonna hurt, your body's gonna do the fight or flight thing, but if you can stick it out for a minute, then your body calms down. Biggest thing is your breath. Have up here, it's box breathing. Focus on your breath and you can make it. You wanna be in here for about 2 to 5 minutes. You shouldn't really jump from here to here. Too much for your body to go from heat, freezing, because it dilates your blood vessels. So I'll sit in here, then I get out, then I let my body warm itself up, and then I might go back in here and do another cycle. You get the endorphins. Like you really, if you're in here for 2 minutes, you get tons of endorphins, you get dopamine. So some people that have addictions, so alcohol addiction or other types of addictions, cold plunges fill that void.
How did you choose each of those elements?
Kind of earth, we have wind, fire, air, cold. That's how we came up with the name. But our main thing is heat and cold. It started with heat and cold. That was the very first thing. And then the air got added later with the hyperbaric chambers. So big thing, heat is a must for your body. Like I said, it gives you HGH, cold, the endorphins, the dopamine. So those two extremes we started with. Then red lights came about and we're like, okay, that helps the cells, the recovery, injuries, and then hyperbarics was kind of the fourth thing. We do offer a ton of things as a business. For example, we sponsor golf course, like these gift baskets. We do tons of gift baskets. We try to help with college students. We try to help people who maybe can't afford things. We try to sponsor a ton of stuff. So as a business, we're trying to help.
Well, thank you, Jace, for letting us try out Erth Spa. I guess we didn't try it out.
Well, you will.
We will. It was a little too overdressed this